Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Super Bowl dreams are on the line today on the conference championship, where only one team can move on. It's the Seahawks going up against the Redskins. So now let's go to Seattle, Washington, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The NFC Championship game coming up next here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and welcome to the NFC Championship game. A whole lot at stake here. The winner moves on to the Super Bowl. And, Phil, your thoughts before kickoff?
Well, we know it's a big game, don't we? I mean, listen, up here in the booth, you and I, we're both a little nervous, and we're not even playing it. That's how big it is to think that you're one step away from the Super Bowl. But just do your job. Think about what you have to do each play. If you do that, that'll take away the nerves and also keep you from making that big mistake.
The Seahawks are back deep, waiting for the kick return. The Redskins ready here for the kickoff. And here we go. The conference championship underway. The winner heads to the Super Bowl. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Wilson's going to march onto the field. Lynch is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 29. Looking to go down the field here. Intercepted. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Has Austin. Austin's tackled down after a gain of 5. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Here's the quick toss. Sherman's all over the ball carrier.
Well, when it's 3rd and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful of this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
It's 3rd down coming up. Cousins has everybody split out wide for this snap. Dropping back now into the shotgun. It's complete to Deshaun Jackson. Gains 12.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
This next play coming from the 47-yard line. First down at the 47. Handoff out of the eye. Let's take a look at the starting lineups on the defensive side. And here we have second down.
Get ready.
The catch is made. He's in the clear. And in for the touchdown.
Nothing like scoring first in a conference championship game. I'm not a big stats guy, but your chances of winning when you score first in a conference championship, your chances of winning are about 85%. How about that?
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Will mark him at the 40.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And that's a gain of 10.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
You'll set up now at midfield. Playing press coverage to the outside. Second and short. Kerrigan with the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
This is third down. The Seahawks need to get to the 50 for a first down. Looking at every option. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. The offense stopped midway through the first, and they'll now turn to their defense.
Yeah, Jim, they're going to turn to their defense. Here we got a low-scoring game, and what they have to do is go out there on the field, find a way to stop the other offense from scoring some points.
The Seahawks call on the punting team. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Redskins take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
First down at the 20. Toss to the outside. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
The Seahawks defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. Second down and 13. Deshaun Jackson on the receiving end. That's another reception, giving him 2.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Here we are in the playoffs, and how much of a difference is it between a regular season game and the postseason when it comes to preparation?
I think there's a big difference when you talk about regular season against postseason. Players have a tendency to be more emotional, more, I guess you would say, excited, and it's up to the coaches to make sure to give them plays that they can execute and not make costly turnovers early in the game.
We'll see what he can do here. Greenland's the one who brings him to the ground. The Seahawks offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense, so you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
The Seahawks snap it at the 36. They deck him in the backfield.
The Redskins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Seahawks from the 32. They'll go ground. D'Angelo Hall makes the hit.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Phil is someone who certainly starred in the postseason. What was the difference for you between regular season and postseason play?
Jim, so many things to talk about there, but I tell you the one thing you always notice as a player during the playoffs, when you took the field, you knew it was different because truly there was electricity in the stadium. What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out, and look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 46. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Lynch is in the backfield. Single back set. Just a quick drop back. He's got some daylight. And now Wilson slides down.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. Press coverage all the way.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
Wilson with the give. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Lynch is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Now inside the 30 at the 29. Russell Wilson has it under center. Lynch gains a few.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Wilson's going to be in the pistol here. They call his name again. Ball is out, and the offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, they now face 3rd and 10. The Redskins come out in a dime package. Surveys. What a catch. Touchdown. They've tied the game as this first quarter is winding down. I'm sure they're thrilled not to have to start the second quarter facing a stiff uphill climb.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be thrilled to be tied at this spot right now. The defense has been a little shaky here early in this football game, but the offense, great job of bouncing back and getting TD. Driving extra point is good.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. Scores 7-7. The Seahawks now ready to kick the football down the field. They'll take it at the 20. The Seahawks have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was a really good drive by them, just stopping the offense so quick, and it looked every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 20. Brings it in. Jones brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Defenses took center stage here in the first quarter, with both offenses looking to go back to the drawing board. Back after this.
Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
2 tight ends on the field here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And Niles Hall has the catch.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. The Seahawks set at the line. Dime package. Drop back. Shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Kirk Cousins will take the snap from out of the gun. Out of the shotgun formation. Makes the catch in the open field. That's reception number 2 for him. Partner, looking at the stats, it's a tie game here in the first half, but the passing attack has looked strong. So that's big moving forward.
Got to be happy with the passing attack so far in this game. The quarterback has great confidence, and why not? He's one of the more talented guys in the NFL. Good recipe for success. Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Seahawks will come out in the dime.
Get ready.
From the shotgun. Finds Reed. That's a gain of 6.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 40. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The Redskins put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. And Morris has got it on the handle.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Jones is out there to receive the screen pass.
Jones is really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you've got to run things like this. The out route, nice route by the wide receiver, and a good throw by the quarterback.
This play set up by the long gainer. Tight end in motion. Outside now on the toss. And Morris is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Redskins have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The play clock's running down. Touchdown, Washington Redskins. Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
The Redskins now will tack on the extra point. And the point after is good. The Redskins defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Lynch lined up as the single back. The Seahawks take it from the 28. Lynch's handed the football.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
On the way, third down.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Austin's got it on the return. That return's good for about 5. Here's Alfred Morris returning to the field. What do you think here, Phil? Are you a little surprised they're ahead in this game with him not piling up the yardage we're used to?
Jim, I'm very surprised. I thought today if they were going to win the football game, it was going to be because of the run. The fact that they're not running the well and winning, even they have to be surprised by that.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Redskins have it at the 34. Tosses the football. And Urban's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Redskins line up, split backfield. The Redskins have it at the 29. Has his target. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Cousins has everybody split out wide for this snap. Out of the shotgun.
Defense. Automatic first down.
First down coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. It's the old counter play. Nothing up the middle here. Wagner on the stop.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Let's go.
2nd and 11. Going to be a penalty here.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still second down.
Second down here. The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Takes it from the gun. targets, and that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
It'll be third down.
Kirk Cousins will take the snap from out of the gun. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And intercepted. The Seahawks come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-7.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Lynch is met at the 37.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 37. The Redskins lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 6. They go screen with Lynch. A gain of about 5.
The Seahawks do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The Seahawks from the 32. Handoff out of the I formation. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Lynch is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense that's trying to close the gap before halftime. Now 1st and 10. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up. Mark him down for another reception.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football against cover 3. The defense is trying to stop the big pass plays down the field, so you can clearly see when somebody's around the receiver, throw it out there near the sideline, get these easy completions.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. Touchdown, Seattle. Just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
The Seahawks will tie it up with this extra point. Extra point was good. The Redskins about to receive the kick after this game was just tied before halftime. The score's 14-14. The Redskins ready to return the kick. And now Austin gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Redskins are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
The Seahawks defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 10. The catch is made by Tavon Austin. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 35. He pulls it down somehow. The Redskins come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback. The Redskins call a timeout. Their first. This will be second down. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch in open space. Now looking at third down. The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's going to be a timeout charged to the offense. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. Coming to the line at the 32. Cousins has everybody split out wide for this snap. Jordan Reed has the reception. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. It's all about decision-making now as they work out of the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, it's really up to the quarterback. Make sure to watch the clock, don't get a sack, and don't get tackled in bounds. Make sure you give the message to all your teammates.
Third down now. From the gun. Almost intercepted that time.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
Drives it through for the field goal. The field goal to take the lead here late in the first half.
A lot of good signs for this football team. Taking the lead. We've had some good coaching so far. Some good play by the players. Man, nothing but positive feedback so far in this game.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. The Redskins defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back from the Emerald City for the start of the second half in Seattle after the break.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The intensity on the field today has been incredible. And with a shot at the Super Bowl on the line, you understand why. We should be in for a fantastic second half. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. First and 10, Wilson's under fire and will throw the pick. The interception is made by Chancellor, ending the drive. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Young's found on the quick pass, and this goes 44 yards for the score. They strike first in the half. Third down from inside the 30. Here the catch is made way downfield, and he'll go in for the touchdown. We're brand new at 7. Redskins lined up at the 10. Here, Deshaun Jackson making the catch in traffic. And this play will go for 6. Redskins up by a touchdown. Redskins have it late in the second. The pass ends up being picked off. Reynolds in position, and he is the one who comes away with the ball. After the INT. Offense comes out now. Lynch has got nobody around him on the catch. And after the short pass, he'll score. We're brand new at 14. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back down to Seattle for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
And Morris is taking the handoff.
The Seahawks defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Let's go.
2nd and 12. The ball is fumbled. This one's going back the other way.
Keep 2 hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
1st and goal from the 10. Shazier's the one who made the big stop.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. Second and long. Lynch. Wide to the left. Seattle is in for the score. Touchdown. Lynch's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Nice run there for the touchdown by my man. And how about it? You got to have a short memory. You always hear that. He does. He forgot about the fumble earlier and ran tough for that touchdown.
The Seahawks lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Redskins set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 21-17. The Seahawks now getting ready to kick it away. Austin will test the coverage. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Redskins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Redskins take it from the 23. Running room. Reynolds there to make the tackle. After running it, it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Young's got the catch and the first. Breaks free. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes, you think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. It's good. The Seahawks back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 24-21. And here's Harris. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players. They are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
First down at the 26. He's got a wide open alley. Wilson's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Lynch lined up as the single back. Second down, 2 to go. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Redskins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. Third down. The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
They're set to punt it away now. Won't test the coverage this time as he takes a knee.
Austin's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
First down at the 20. Space to work. And Morris is met at the 30.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down and 10. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. They'll try over again on second down. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Jones is the receiver on the screen.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third and 13. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Redskins, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The give. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Horse is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Double tight end formation. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Ball at the 47. Kirk Cousins will take the snap from out of the gun. Third down and 4. Tavon Austin the target. Reynolds there to make the tackle. As we get another look at the stats, in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
Bennett gets to him.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Here's the football marked at the 47. The Redskins come to the line with an empty backfield. From the gun, throws the pass. Intercepted! That brings the play to an end.
Urban, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
It's now second down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Lynch is in the backfield. Lynch is going to take the handoff now.
The Seahawks offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Graham's got it. First down.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Wilson's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Wheat on his way. Going to take it home for the touchdown. And with the fourth quarter fast approaching, that touchdown puts them in front.
And what they did with that touchdown, they just put all the pressure on the opponents. The offense, they're going to feel that pressure when they go out there. Let's see if they can handle it.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. And the extra point, the kick is good. Wilson's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks defense comes back onto the field after getting that interception the last time out, ending a long drive.
Yeah, what a job by them. And I'll say this, they know how to play the football when it's in the air, and they took advantage of a good situation, and they got that interception.
The Redskins have it at the 24. Jones is taking it on the screen for about 4. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, the stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort. Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The Redskins call for the punt. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter about to start. They're in punting formation. This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
First down at the 20. Connects with Graham.
Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
After that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 10. They run the counter play. Running room. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
Third down on the way. Playing press coverage to the outside. Wilson from the shotgun. Graham's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Redskins trail right now, and they
just have not been able to rush the quarterback, which is very rare for this defense.
Well, they got to find a way to get to the quarterback, and I don't know, what do? Do you bring in different players? Do you use some different subs? Hey, I think they should start blitzing, find a way to hit that QB.
1st and 10. Takes the hit, throws.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Scans the field. Kerrigan with the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Lynch up the gut here, and a gain of 4.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
The Redskins come out in a dime package. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
And now they'll bring out Colquitt to punt. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Seahawks defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best.
The Redskins take it from the 23. Reaches out and grabs it. That's a gain of 7.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the 4th quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
That leads us to 2nd down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Morris takes it on the toss. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. The Redskins are behind right now. When you look at the rushing totals, you know this is a team that loves to run the football, but they haven't done it today.
Yeah, we're looking at one of the most physical offenses in the NFL, and when it doesn't work, what do, Jim? You stay with it, keep pounding that football, and you hope you find a way to get it going.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
The Redskins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Set up now at the 42. The Seahawks set at the line. Dime package. 2nd down and 10. Bennett with the sack.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
Cousins has everybody split out wide for this snap. Snap it out of the gun. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson. It's intercepted.
Richard Sherman is aggressive. It makes him the perfect corner for the Seattle Seahawks. What a good play. What a good pick.
The Seahawks didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy. Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second down following the run. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals, but they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
And after recovering the fumble, they still need 5 yards for the first. 3rd and 5 coming up. They go screen with Lynch.
He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in 4th down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the 4th quarter.
Austin's got a chance this time.
He's taken down at the 42.
That return's good for about 13.
The Redskins offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Austin has the catch. Austin's tackled down at the 32. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out.
Toss to the outside. And Morris is tackled down at the 15.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment.
We're back. Now just 2 minutes remaining. Offense is down here, but they have the ball with a chance to make things happen.
Second down, late in the 4th quarter. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. Reaches
reaches out and snatches it. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
3rd and 9. Has Austin. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, and get this job done now.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. 1st and goal from the 7. And Morris is going to secure the handoff.
Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
Let's go. Break to the yard. Well, let's go. Break to the yard. Break to the yard.
2nd and goal from the 6. And Morris is got on the handoff. Bill, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
3rd and goal from the 7. Redskins in for the score. Jackson's 2nd touchdown of the game. This has been a game with so many different twists and turns, and now the touchdown pass and the late going gives them the late lead.
I'm going to say this about the quarterback. Here we go. Count them, Jim, all the cliches. He came through in the clutch. He made it when it counted. He stepped up to the next level. All I know is that was one good pass.
Nobody knows a good cliche better than you, my man.
I'm a cliche man. I love it. Because, you know, I write these things down. Wait, I got so many of them.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Shazier's ready to take charge here on this next possession, and he, along with his teammates, know they can practically ice the game if they can come up big here on defense.
Here's what's important for a defensive player in a situation like this. Go out there and just whip your guy. If you do that, that's going to make your defense successful.
Wilson's alone in the backfield. Wilson's got it in the gun. Got a big lane. Wilson's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The Seahawks come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Lynch lined up as the single back. 1st down at the 36. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action.
We have a review coming from the booth. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
First down here after the completion. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun.
Wilson's now going to hit the ground in a slide and in the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. The Seahawks take it from the 38. Gets the handle here. The Seahawks use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. The game on the line right here. He hits this, and we're going to overtime. The game on the line right here. He hits this, and we're going to overtime. And it's no good. They're going to come up short in the final moments.
Wow, Jim, that's a bad miss. That field goal there would have tied the game. Here we are late. That just puts all the pressure on the defense now. They got to go out there and get a 3 down and stop them and get the football back.
The Seahawks defense takes the field here, and they're just going to watch their opponents take a kneel down to close this one out. What a disappointing day it's got to be for that unit, Phil.
Yeah, it's like rubbing salt into the wound. That's what it is, Jim. You got to watch them kneel down. Then you got to go shake their hand and tell them a good game. Those are the last things you want to do as a player in this league.
Takes the knee. They started with practice back in July, training camps, all through the regular season. This was the goal from the beginning, to advance to the Super Bowl, and they have done so today with their win in the NFC title game. Bill, you were in this position with the Giants to win the conference championship. To know you're going to the Super Bowl, how huge is it?
Yeah, Jim, it's so huge. It's such a great feeling because of all the emotions, all the hard work, all the criticism you take even when it's going well. But to accomplish this, it is great. Now, go to the Super Bowl, make it happen.
So we have a conference champion, and the Super Bowl matchup is now all set. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying we'll see you next at the Super Bowl.